Yo, trade breakdown for January 3rd. So this is my first trade of the new year, and it was a banger. 50 points on ES, as you can see, 4.6K on the day. But I was in this trade for like 3 hours though. It was for sure worth it. So the reason behind this trade is, right, I started on a higher time frame. I started on the weekly. So boom, I noticed that we had a weekly SMT at the lows. I peeped that, and then I dropped down to the daily. So this is where I get my daily bias. And so I noticed that yesterday we took out Tuesday low but closed inside, right? So I dropped a daily bias video using candle closure. So from that video, I said if we take out the low but close inside, our our target would be this daily high. So boom, since we didn't close below this Tuesday low, our target would be Thursday high going into Friday. So boom, I seen that, right? And then I dropped lower to look for any key levels on the 4 hour. As you can see, pre-market, no key levels. So once I people didn't have any key levels pre-market on the 4 hour, I dropped down to the 1 hour. 1 hour, same thing, no key levels that we can use to go long. And then that's when I dropped down to the 15-minute, right? Dropped down to the 15-minute. We had this 15-minute BISI. And at 8:45, we swept the low. So we swept the low at 8:45, and this 15-minute candle closed lower. So this is a good sign that we closed lower because we can use this as our CISD candle to go long, right? And then the 15-minute BISI, this is our key level. And so I dropped down to the 5-minute, to wait for the confirmation for the closure above. So this candle, this 905 candle, confirmed the CISD candle by closing above it. And so I had my entry at this, at the turtle soup wick right here, once this candle was closed at 905, right? But as you can see, price ran without me, but I was still very bullish on the day. So once I noticed that we had this little run up above, we had this little displacement after taking out this high, that's when I adjust my entry to the actual CISD candle open, just to be on the safe side, because after this rally up, I wasn't really, sure that price would come all the way back down to the soup candle. So I moved my entry to the CISD open, and then we started chopping down a little bit, and then boom, 1020. Do your homework on that 1020 macro. 1020 hit, boom, hit me, tagged me in, hit my entry, and as you can see, ran up, took partial at this high, and then my runners, I just let them things go, man. I just let them things go all the way up to this high, and as you can see, that shit got smacked. Boom, I was in this bitch for 3 hours. But shit, I take the 4.6K though. Good way to end the week. And then next week, we have pretty much red folder news every day. So I'm for sure finna try and capitalize on that and just staying disciplined, executing my model. That's all it is, man. Just good way to start the year, and let's get this bread.